Welcome to my blind playthrough of Octopath Traveler. Yes, I finished Therian's, Olberic's, and Ophelia's stories now, and it's time to move on with Cyrus's story as well. Right, Tavern is where? Natural life, yeah. There was nothing about the Gate of Finis in Ophelia's story, but there was something about some dark god, so I wonder if that is related to everything as well. Should be interesting to see what Cyrus' story holds and what happens afterwards, so to say. You're 8 still in pursuit of the Forbidden Tome. Your journey to Duskbarrow and ever closer to the truth. Right. Story so far. And so Cyrus' search for the ancient tome led him to Stoneguard, where Headmaster Yvonne lay in wait. Using the forbidden blood magic gleaned from those pages, he aspired to powers unholy and profane. But Yvonne, more demon than man at the end, met his demise. Preposterous. I am all-powerful. I am eternal. Immortal. They were all lies. Such were his last words. But who lied to him? And what was their ultimate aim? Was Cyrus fully prepared to face the truth that awaited him? A foreboding shadow fell over him as soon as he came to Duskbarrow. Interesting.
Time to do some research.
And here we are. Somewhere in this town lies the headmaster's ultimate destination. Given the nature of his research, it is reasonable to assume that there is a secret laboratory of some sort. I will get to the bottom of this, no matter what. Hey, that's the headmaster's assistant, Lucia, was it? Yes, that's what I thought. Didn't remember her name though. Now that I recall, she disappeared after that incident at the headmaster's house. What's her role in all this? I must not let her out of my sight. Hello, Lucia. Wonder if there's any new characters around here now. Probably not. Probably not. You're new. You weren't here before. Ashland's father and one of the survivors of the Greenwood tribe. He used forbidden magic to protect his village, but was possessed by a giant snake in the process. Though the snake is gone, his memories continue to haunt him. Right, it's that guy. Just those two things. Son told me that what you did for us, God's a mercy to you. Mayhap you have divined the truth, but I was one of the Greenwood tribe. Our monster taming spellcraft had been handed down through generations. They said it was forbidden magic, that the forbidden magic could strengthen the bond with the creature by uniting the passions of man and beast. But its power was too dangerous for the likes of me, and I vowed never to use it again. There will be no more traveling for me. A quiet life. It's what I want now. And no more monster taming either. I have no wish to end up as my ancestors. We are well finished with that evil work. Alright, guess we're heading over here then. She was just here. Wherever could she have gone? Or maybe, perhaps through that door over there. I mean, it's very suspicious to me at least. What's this? A button of sorts. We should definitely press that button.
I see.
Nothing happened. I should have known. It wouldn't be that simple. Aww. Sure, let's pull it. I must be losing my wits. How does one even go about pulling a button? Thinking of Final Fantasy V, where you pull the button. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? In that case, perhaps I should twist it. There we are.
Aha!
Well, this is a turn. This is a turn. I should proceed with caution. Yes, you should. Oh, we should. Oh, travel banter. Right. Please. Let's go back. There should still be the travel banter there, right? Yes. Right, let's hear that.
Oh.
Color me impressed, Professor. To what are you referring? Finding the hidden door back there. It was no great thing. I enjoy coming up with little theories and then testing them. It's a useful talent. If you ever have a mind to switch trades, you could make a go of thievery. Me, a bandit? Now that would be amusing. But if I do fall onto hard times in the scholarly world, I shall apply to become your apprentice. I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not the teaching type. I learn by watching and doing. Observation and practice, in other words. That is the essence of all learning. If you ever took it upon yourself to become a scholar, I would certainly vouch for you. I appreciate the offer, but I think I'm allergic to academia. Though if he'd caught me when I was still young, things might have been different. It's interesting. Oh, that twist there at the end. That little banter. Right, we're at the dungeon already. That was quick. Quick to the first little dungeon here. Refreshing jam, please.
This is the beginning of your end.
And go catch your music.
Fatal
Anyone
touch.
need access? Yes. Oh, except the front one. Ouch. Well, the front one's probably weak to dark,
Turnabout over
really
there.
matters, I suppose. Okay. I thought it was dark, maybe not, or light.
Should have
maybe not.
studied harder.
Alright, more level ups for me. Lovely. What is this thing over here? Ruins of Eld? This is not where I'm supposed to go, right? It's not. There's a chest. Purple chest. 50,000 money. Well, I'm over 1.5 million now, so yeah, there's that. That is without even that is even without any. I haven't even used that get extra money as a skill. $20,000 from that one. Very, very useful. Very, very useful. Shadow Soulstone. Right, what's this room? An empty room.
It's a good day for battle.
Instead of fire one, then perhaps. Close.
Fatal touch.
Owie.
Battle is truly joy. I will cut you down.
Break 2 ones and then it should be wind. The wind is usually weak to lightning, right?
What next? The night risk to
Sweet.
Thus ends your lesson.
Smash. So I'm saying. What's this? What is that thing? These walls seem quite old. Yet they still stand strong. And what are these curious patterns? Look how perfectly they are aligned. Whatever could they be for?
Aha!
Wait, that's it. Together the markings illustrate something. Here, they billow and swell. An ocean? A flood? Seems to be depicting something overflowing. And yet, the depiction is abstract and surreal. Wait, I've seen markings like these somewhere. Of course, the ruins of Highheim Hornbergian. The ruins are being used to paint a picture. Might there not be a hidden message contained within? It's as if the runes are flowing forth from some kind of gate. Gate of Penis, I guess? Though I hate to admit it, I fear deciphering this will take more time than I have. I should move on. Did you learn anything about those wall paintings? A little, yes. For example, they clearly date from ancient times. I believe that they have religious significance of some kind. But I saw nothing in them of the teachings of the sacred flame. The beliefs in the age of legends were quite different from today. It was a time before the religious schism. You mean, even before the sacred flame's teachings began? Precisely so. An age almost entirely unknown to us. Time when gods and mortals walked together upon the soil. I am blessed indeed to have been given the chance to pay a visit to these ruins. They are a scholar's paradise. I'm glad to. It almost feels like I can hear the thoughts of the people who lived long ago. The very breath of the ancient born on the wind over these many long centuries, whispering of great and epic tales. Alright, that was interesting. Wonder in what way it is significant though. My guess is that was the Gate of Penis that was depicted there. That's my guess. We got down here then. Another ruins of Eld. Just over here at least. Void and not just over there. How do I get to that one then? Guess I probably get to this area through this other place I'm supposed to go through, probably, and then I can find the chest that way. Possibly, let's say. That's gonna be my guess anyway. Let's save again and keep going. Save and keep going. For hidden passages now. I'm sure I missed one or two at least, but try to check most of them at least. Is that a library? Here we have a library of sorts. Look at all these stones. Did Headmaster Yvonne procure them all? Volume 7 of The Trial of the 12, but only the first 5 volumes are extant. Forbidden Gold, Covenant of the Sage. These books were all said to have been lost ages ago. And what's this? A personal dictionary for the translation of ancient tongues. Did the headmaster collect all of this by himself? Probably not.
No.
No, that would be impossible even for the most esteemed of scholars. No, such a vast repository of knowledge must have been accumulated over decades, even centuries. From the strobe to those odd wall paintings, this place is one enigma after the next. One thing is clear. If there is a mastermind behind all this, I can expect to find him here. If it is Lucia, who is the actual head. The mastermind. Are these tomes really worth so much? I can assure you that if they became known, they will turn the world of scholarship on its head. It is not surprising to learn that knowledge can be lost with the passing of time. Wars, disasters, and fires have all served to make men forget things they once knew. Yet books, though thought to be gone forever, have returned as if from the dead, which implies they were stolen, deliberately kept from the world. Indeed, a most deplorable crime. And the culprit is this man Ivan, who would make all knowledge his, and his alone. That is why he hid away here. Unlike men, books cannot talk. What tales these forsaken tomes would tell. Forsaken, that is exactly the word. To monopolize knowledge in this way is a desecration of scholarship itself. Spoken like a man, truly devoted to his trade. It is only proper that an honorable scholar such as you cast his eyes over these pages once more. I intend to do just that. I guess that's gonna have to wait until after we're done here. Alright, any hidden passages or anything? No, just leave that out that way. Here either. Let's keep going then. Ice Soul Stone.
I've done my research on you.
Prized folks, yes. Alright, let's go with a... I don't know. Fire.
Ignis are dead.
Out of my way.
The battle is truly joined. The dawn fights hard.
See if I got any... light weakness. Okay, good to know.
The flame guides us true.
Good to know for the next encounter. Right, so let's go this way. Nice shield. More physical defense, a lot less magical defense, and some less evasion, so I'm not going to go for that one. Or elemental defense, I should say, not magical. It's not actually called magic defense in this game, it's called elemental defense. Alright. Let's put on game-breaking stuff again. Take those two. And let's use a couple of healing grapes. And a few inspiring clocks. And let's go ahead and save and see what will happen now. It'll be interesting. That's a lot of books.
Professor, you truly are every bit as brilliant as old Yvonne said.
I did not come here for false flattery.
Oh, but I was being quite sincere. A shame the purport eludes your grasp.
To think you were the one pulling the strings. The headmaster was merely your puppet all along.
Very astute. Yes, it was I who maneuvered to install him in that position in the first place. To my dismay, he had a willful streak that got in the way.
One might say the fault lies in the person who chose him for the task.
One might say that, yes. Now, let us proceed to the matter at hand. Your search for the original copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell has miraculously led you to me. In finding me, you have displayed some measure of knowledge and acumen. More than anything, you have shown a pure and unrelenting passion for seeking out the truth. I hold that particular quality in the highest regard.
So I'm gonna try to recruit him now.
What say you, Cyrus? Will you join me in my research?
Ridiculous. If that is a jape, it is a poor one.
A jape? What a curious reaction from a scholar like yourself. The wall paintings in this place, did they not pique your interest? Did your heart not race when you saw the countless lost tomes in my study?
Perhaps.
To say I was not intrigued would be a lie.
Of course you were. Yes, any true scholar would feel the same. I must unravel these mysteries. I must have the answers. Your mind, no, your very soul burns with an all-consuming desire to know. That is what separates you from the rest, Cyrus. We are true seekers of knowledge, you and I.
And she went off the rails.
Together, we can unlock all the secrets behind our world.
Sure we can.
I'll pass.
How can you refuse? You covet the mysteries of the universe. You yearn to know the truth. Surely you can stand shoulder to shoulder with me.
That's it exactly.
What? What is it?
Surely you. I take issue with your solicitation. You don't care who you use in your schemes. What of Headmaster Yvonne?
Don't be ridiculous. He was devoid of the passion you have. He was nothing but a pawn to the end, incapable of envisioning an ultimate goal.
Right.
On what grounds do you base that assumption? Can a man not grow his mind? If you found him wanting, why did you not teach him?
Teach him?
Take him on as your pupil. Impart your vast knowledge, that he might one day be your peer.
Preposterous. You speak the impossible. Mediocrity is as mediocrity does. Knowledgeable as he was, his own actions prevented him from ever approaching genius. A genius such as yourself must understand this.
There's where you and I differ. I haven't given up on mediocrity. As scholars, we learn from the past to better understand the present and pass our knowledge on to the future. What do you mean to do with the knowledge you amass? The secrets you unravel? Carry them to your grave, content they are inscrutable to all who do not possess your genius? You would call them simpletons, fools, feeble minds. I say it is you who lacks the ability to teach and inspire. A true scholar does not look down on others for what they do or do not know.
We got it's an interesting argument here.
Those who know impart knowledge to those who do not. If something is wrong, those who know the answer correct it. The process repeats, bringing us closer and closer to enlightenment. I teach my students with the expectation that one day they will surpass me. I long for the day when I will have the chance to learn from them.
Enough! I've given you plenty of opportunities to make a move. Any move. But clearly we are going nowhere fast. If you would rather die without discovering the truth, so be it.
What you gonna do now?
I have
Transform?
already synthesized a perfect blood crystal, precisely as detailed in the original tome. With it, I will cast off the shackles of humanity.
Of
A
course you will.
human can only learn so much in its short lifetime. I will gain the time, the power, to understand everything. You may be a fool, but to show no hard feelings, you can participate in an empirical analysis of my newfound power.
That's a...
If believing in the future makes one a fool, then call me a proud fool.
That is one nest-lifting beast.
But know this. When I emerge victorious,
When
I will unravel the secrets of that tome and arrive at my own answer. Let this be a lesson to you. The future of mankind is bright. I cannot fail.
This all perfected. Perfect. 30? 30? Alright, that's interesting. How about we go for a little shackle flow then? It's just gonna be physical attacks. Which she did.
Well then,
Let me just do this here. No. The BP boost Cyrus this turn.
oh stars, fill us with power!
The battle is truly joined.
I guess you can just try attacking with a sword.
Out of my way!
An interesting dilemma.
Let's try to bring out more weaknesses. Spears.
Victory shall be mine!
Let's try daggers. You're weak to only weapons.
Out of my way.
Brilliant. Try axes as well. Swing axes. Let's try analyze now and find my weakness. That's what I figured.
Well then,
Alright, let's do that beat. I did the beat boost already. Let's do one now. Ouch.
An interesting dilemma.
Well, you got nothing to actually break the enemy with now, so you can do what instead? You can do... The question is, do I go for a regular attack or do I try to use boost points in order to break him? Boss. Or... Couple attacks on him. You want to get her to breaking points. have anything that deals more than one hit here, except for these, I suppose, but definitely HP.
There.
Sorry.
Ouch. That's not very nice.
Now then.
That's not very nice at all. Right, let's revive her.
Use this.
At least there we go early in the next turn. Let's go.
I still have
Come on.
so much to learn.
Oh, things are just being ridiculous, right? I need to heal. To focus on healing a little more. Go for a heal now with 1 boost
Bring
point.
about a miracle of healing.
Right, I don't have her strength lowered anymore. Let's go ahead and do that. For a little while longer time this time.
The
She was
battle
dealing
is
so
truly
much. One of the
joined.
reasons she was stealing so much damage there is I didn't have that debuff active anymore.
Use this.
Stunned, you say?
My turn.
Alright, let's do what now? Let's go for... I think I'll drill that.
Here.
I'll drill that stun.
Interesting dilemma.
My turn now.
Do another heal more.
Bring about a miracle of
Most
healing.
alive. It feels useful at the moment.
Now then.
Did she seriously get rid of my BP by attacking? 5 to 10 times. It's the same as... I'll go with the second one. Yeah, all of the attacks hit as well. That's unusual.
Out of my way.
Alright, let's go for a HP thief.
The battle is truly
For
joined.
another one of these 1,000
Death
spears.
by 1,000 cuts.
So many misses this time. That's fine.
What is the logical course of action?
Well then,
Summon the elderly woman again and see what she does. Unnecessary. Another HP feed.
You're too kind.
The battle is truly
Do
joined.
what?
My blade is unbending.
Do this and bring her close to breaking now.
my turn now.
Very close to breaking. Even. Let's give you a regular attack here. Or let you use a regular attack here. So. Should have healed with her, now that I think about it. Alright, so you can use one of these instead.
How about this?
End of the world.
My turn.
Right, let's what did I do here?
Let's do
This on Ulrich, I think.
Give us your aid.
What's this?
Seriously? That's annoying.
I'll do my best.
Can you use a heal more now?
Bring about a miracle of healing. My turn now.
Right.
Here I go!
revivals again.
Here.
Now then,
You can just use... Let's do one of these.
use this.
What is the logical course of action?
Fine.
Folk Alofin, Lord of Learning!
He won't be stunned this turn. That's fine. That is
I'll do my
absolutely
best.
fine. Alright, let's do a break now, I think.
Here I go!
Use one of these on Cyrus.
Have this!
My turn.
And you will do 1 HP.
You're too hard.
There we are.
What is the logical
damage.
course of action?
It's just fire, it doesn't really matter which one I use now.
Parallel! Ignis
Keep up with
Arder!
him yet, the boss yet, but that should be fine anyway. It's 120,000
Ignis
damage.
Arder!
Yep. And that's it. Took a little while, I was
Ends your
could have been less offensive and gone for more like buffs and stuff. Or I should have healed more. But I was a bit greedy. But I managed to win in the end, so that's nice. Large energizing pomegranate, that's useful.
No! There is so much more I must learn.
If nothing else, your devotion to the pursuit of knowledge is admirable. Unfortunately for you, you will not live to pass that on. No, she won't.
Oh,
From the far reaches of hell, at last, I have the original. How many lives have been lost to the dark knowledge in these pages? But no, knowledge itself cannot be good or evil, only the hearts of those who would use it. He's gonna leave it now, so I thought. I will use all the resources at my disposal to decipher this work for myself. And I will find the answer I seek, an answer of my very own. Perhaps one of the tomes in the study I passed through might aid me in deciphering these glyphs. Yes, I should return. Really. Scrutinize the archives of scrutinize the archives, right? Well, again, if I hadn't been so high leveled, it would probably have been harder. The way it worked out, it was decently hard at least. It's not easy, but not super difficult either. Right, let me just move on towards the library, shall we? At long last, I can begin to study the tomes in earnest. How long is that going to take? High Hornbergian Dictionary. Let's go. See now. An ancient tome detailing how the 12 gods sealed away an unholy power beyond the edge of the world. Trial of the 12. Volume 7. Most intriguing. It would appear that 12 gods sealed off the power beyond the edge of the world. Right? The pages of this tome, the secrets banished by the gods and likened to a golden fruit, an ominously worded warning is issued to any who would covet this forbidden power. Forbidden power that the gods have been likened to a golden fruit. Really? Right, that's the back to the book over here. Save again and see what happens. It's probably going to have something to do with the Gates of Finis. Wherein it is writ in horrifying detail, a forbidden right to bring back the unholy power sealed away beyond the edge of this world, from the far reaches of hell. Most intriguing. It is filled with arcane knowledge of the secrets of life and death. Yes, I see. I do believe I have the knowledge I need to decipher the mural. Oh, really?
Come on, I've got better things to do. Out of my way.
Let's bring out the axe.
Have at you! I will cut you down!
Now, what next?
Well, aren't you just kind of weak? Let's try it.
Glacius, you're dead!
Not weak to ice
Thus
either.
ends your lesson.
So much JP. You'll probably learn more stuff, but... Let's go back to the bureau. I want to or need to learn more stuff for like what I assume is going to be some kind of post-game. It feels like there's going to be some kind of post-game boss or post-character story boss at least. Or like I can fight something strong at the end of the game. That's interesting. I do like how the game sets this up now. It's a little late, but I think it's set up nicely anyway. If there is anything, that is. Let's see now. Death, doom, destruction, death, doom, destruction, death, doom, destruction, death, doom, destruction, and so on and so on and so on. The mural's meaning. Most intriguing.
Now then!
Now, let me think through all I've learned. What did the 12 gods do? Steal away power beyond the edge of the world. What forbidden power did the gods seal away? Power of life and death.
But of
Indeed,
course!
the power of life and death. That is the forbidden secret held within these pages. And that is what Matthias was trying to do in Ophelia's story as well. File of 12. Of the 12 tells the tale of how the 12 gods sealed away this power away. The author of Forbidden Gold compares this power to a golden fruit. Like a golden fruit, it calls out to an attempt tempts the human heart. Into the pages of From the Far Reaches of Hell was this power sealed. These glyphs, I believe I can decipher them now. Death, 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 doom, 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 destruction, 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 destruction. I think we can safely assume this is a warning of sorts. You don't say, Cyrus. A warning of the calamity that awaits us if the gate is opened and the forbidden unleashed. Where the mural and tome left behind as a invitation or warning? Well, warning, I'd say.
But of course!
Yes, the mural was left behind as a warning, I am sure of it.
Indeed.
Knowledge in and of itself is not inherently good or evil. It can, however, serve either purpose. All depends on the heart of he who would use it. I choose to believe that whatever created this mural so many years ago believed the same. For the sake of our future, be not tempted by the darkness.
Indeed.
Yes, these dark secrets must never be allowed to put into practice. The mere existence of this tome is a threat. Shall I destroy it and banish its baleful knowledge for all eternity?
Not exactly.
No, destroying the tome would not banish the darkness that exists in the heart of man. And as long as that darkness exists, people will find a way to work evil. I must preserve this knowledge, that we might put it to use for good, not evil.
Thusly,
Yet there is much more I must learn. I must decipher the full content of the stone and the murals in this place, and pass them on to those who would follow us. That one day, should we be threatened by forces from the far reaches of hell,
yes.
our descendants will possess the knowledge needed to protect this realm. First, I must return to Atlasdam and file a report on what I have seen here. Then I must begin my analysis of the material I have collected. Yes, I'll be burning midnight oil after night, no doubt, and I can scarcely wait.
Professor! Professor!
Over here, Therese!
That stack of books seems to get bigger every time I see you.
And I'll need twice again as many to have any hope of translating this ancient tome.
Twice as many?
Fascinating, is it not? A traditional fairy tale from a certain region mentioned a gate of sorts. And I could not help but notice a parallel to the mural I found.
I see. Hence, these books on local folklore?
Just so. Considering your subject from all possible angles is a fundamental principle of scholarly research. But I forget myself. Might I surmise that you've come here to inform me that it's time for class?
Yes. You're late, Professor.
Pray forgive me, Your Highness. Very well then, my students. Let us begin. To quote the words of one Susanna Grotoff, author of Knowledge is Light, the pursuit of knowledge is a journey with no destination. As long as people live, there is always something to learn. And so we learn, we record, we speak. Points connect, thus forming our history, our agency, our identity. This world we live in is not for or of any one individual, and neither is knowledge. And so I write and speak of all that I learned, to plant seeds of knowledge that will be harvested by those who follow me. To you who have found my writings, read well these words, that they may help you build a bridge to a brighter future.
Right, done with Cyrus's story as well. Nice. I assume they were referring to the Gates of Finis again. That's the whole thing there. I wonder how and why and if that's actually going to open in this game. I have a feeling that it is, but I'm not sure, to be honest. But I guess I'm just going to have to finish off all the... or I'm going to finish off all the stories, first of all. And then look into that after that and see if there's anything I can learn. Right, who do I want to finish off now? Whose story do I want to take? Maybe I'll go with Primrose, because I do like her story so far. So looking more into that should be interesting. Right, let's equip everything from you. And switch party members. Let's bring in Rimrose on level 24 for level 61 Ulbrich. Yes. Quite the appropriate change. Alright, let's give you what? Do I give you the warrior or do I give you something like... I'm kind of tempted to give you this merchant actually. Let's give you the merchant. Secondary job instead. And let's go with donate GP and also go with the rest and the one more go with this one. Why not? Right, we can have the Forbidden Spear and the Forbidden Dagger. Oh, let's go for the Forbidden Dagger and the Transcendent Bows of the Bow of the Shadows. You can have the Forbidden Shield. A Hypnos Crown. Let's go with Hypnos Crown. A Robe of the Flame. And I want the Empowering Necklace of him now rather than Cyrus or her. So let's give you something else. You can get the Empowering Bracelet instead. And you can get the Empowering Necklace and one Stimulating Necklace as well. They have quite a lot of SP. Alright, so that should be fine. Let's go ahead and save and I'll start this story in the next one. So yeah, good. I'm glad I was able to finish that one as well. That's interesting. And the next time I will be moving on with Primrose's story, which shall be interesting. I, as mentioned, have enjoyed her story so far, so I hope I will keep enjoying it for the rest of the game. Yeah, but that's gonna be it for this one. So until next time, have a good time.